Hello friends, welcome back. This is Metal Mondays and I am Marathon Melio. Thank you all so much for watching, I really appreciate it. For all of my new friends out there, this is just a little segment where I reach into my box of medals here, pull one out and discuss a little bit about it. Maybe about the medal itself or something about the race or pretty much anything that I can remember. Today I'm filming here in my little trophy room. As you can see, there's a lot of medals behind me. All of those medals already have an episode of Metal Mondays, so if you see one that you want to know a little bit about, definitely check out my YouTube channel, Marathon Melio, or you can actually look at scroll through my Instagram or Facebook pages and find some episodes there, but that might be a little more work. So, but I'm happy to have you all watching. So today we're just gonna get started. Reach into my box of medals right over here. Most of these medals are kind of repeat medals from other races that I've done, that I've already done an episode on. So it gets kind of tricky to talk about the same race over and over. So I don't know. We'll just see what we got here. So this one here is part of a two. This is part of a two medal. This is the resolution run, which is this one here. So this one actually I just got at the beginning of the year, and it is the SoCal Resolution Run, and so the medal for this is kind of huge, and this is what it looks like here. So it looks kind of funny. I know what you're thinking. What it is it's like a chalkboard, like a blackboard or something. So at the end of the race, you get your medal, and then you're supposed to write your New Year's resolution on there. And so I was just being silly. I put mine was going to eat more tacos. But everyone else there was putting real things on there, like be a good father and spend more time with the family and stuff like that. And I'm over here like, I want to eat more tacos. But people were actually laughing, pointing at my medal and laughing at it. So, I mean, that's what I was trying to do, just, lighten up the mood, I guess. So this one here so it's two. I got two because I placed first in my age division. And so they gave me a second medal, which is this one over here. I think it says winner right over here somewhere. Yeah, baby. And so I was actually, right off the back, I remember that I was actually going for a PR. And I missed it by, I think, like 30 seconds or something. So it was kind of sad. I was kind of bummed. But I ran good. I ran strong. Overall, I liked the race as well. So this race starts in, what's it called? In Mission Bay Park. And so Mission Bay Park is just this area that I run a lot in just during my training. So the whole course, I knew exactly where I was. I knew exactly what I was doing. I knew every little turn and everything because I run there all the time. And there's actually a couple other marathons or half marathons that kind of run around that same area. So I was happy to do it. I was excited, and so I was going for it. Like I said, the race started out in the morning, and it was super cold. I think I did a story about it. If you watch my stories, I kind of did a play-by-play thing on that, and I was like shaking. It was so cold, and I just couldn't wait to start. But once we started going, you kind of just forget about the cold. You start warming up, and I was gone. So you do run around the bay, you run around Fiesta Island a little bit, and then you do this weird loop where you're in PB, turn around and come all the way back, and you finish where you start. I had a couple friends that were there kind of organizing it, so it was really cool because one of them was filming me the whole time, really. Like every time right before the start and then right at the finish, he recorded me crossing the finish line, which I've never had anybody ever do that for me in all of my races. So it's kind of nice to see myself, my face, my effort or whatever at the finish. That was really cool because you don't really ever get to see that, or I don't anyway. Let's see, what else about this? It was really small. I think there was about 1,000 people maybe, or maybe a little less. Probably another reason why I placed. But my overall time for this one was like an hour, 31 minutes, and I think 56 seconds or something like that. Like I said, I just missed my PR by like 30 seconds or something. But again, I felt like I did really well. I was really proud of myself, and I ran strong. Not really much more to say about that race. It was small. There was no beer garden at the end. Right? Yeah, there was no beer garden at the end, but I enjoyed it, and I would do it again, and everyone there seemed to really enjoy themselves as well. It was like more of a fun event to run. And it's part of the same group, I believe, that does the Temecula Half Marathon, the one I ran before as well. So that was cool. But once again, with this thing, it is a medal, but it's also something that you can, I believe, just take off, and you put it on your refrigerator. It's a magnet on the back. So you put it on your refrigerator so you can, you know, update your resolution goals or just be reminded of it or whatever you want to do. I haven't touched it since. It's a little dusty and it still has my original Eat More Tacos thing on there, and that's exactly what I plan on doing this year. In fact, I'll probably do it right now after this. All right, my friends. Well, I think this one was short and sweet, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you next week for another new episode. Thanks for watching. Happy Monday.